What's up guys, One here, and today we are going to take a look at a glimpse of what it could have been. Something great. What's up guys, One here, and today we are taking a look at the AEW Unrivaled Supreme Collection Cody Rhodes 12 pieces. Looks fantastic in box. You actually see all the different parts and pieces it comes with on the sides there, which is really nice. Here is the back. Now I know WWE is coming out with their ultimate version of this, but I just had to get this one because I like the jacket especially. Looks pretty cool. Let's open them up. Alright guys, so here is Cody Rhodes out of the box, and the first thing I had to do was put on the AEW World title on his shoulder, and that looks very cool, very nice. Definitely something I've always wanted to see. Here he is next to Chris Jericho, and I love this rivalry they had back in the day. This actually made me get into AEW, the feud between Cody Rhodes and Chris Jericho. Just a great feud. The ending was awesome as well. But yeah, very cool. So this is my first ever AEW figure. This is my second. I have to admit, I am very impressed with Jazwares, the company itself, and the quality they bring in these figures. Especially this one. So this is the ultimate. Is it? No, this is the Supreme version. Sorry, and it comes with a bunch of accessories. I couldn't even. What, 12 accessories? Who knows? You got a bunch of heads. You have a whole different outfit and arms right there. You have a T-shirt, right? And you have extra hands and a microphone. And of course, it comes with 2 weightlifting belts, which are fantastic. So we're going to get through everything. First off, I just want to show him off with the AEW World Championship because it's something we're never going to see. Well, never say never, but as of right now, we are not going to see. It looks pretty good. Alright, so actually, you could actually put the belt around his waist with the jacket on. You just can't close it up. Maybe I'll show that later. But right now, I actually have one of the weight vests on him right there, which are pretty cool. And let's take this one off first. And let's take a look at the weight vest because these are really nice. This one has the American Dream on it, Cody Rhodes with a nice American flag. Very nice quality as well. The quality on this is actually pretty nice. It's rubber material obviously, but it's flexible. And the other one, which is one he actually wears more often in the WWE right now, this is Nightmare on it with the skull tattoo. And I like these because they actually have like a buckle at the end, hiding the peg. Something that WWE doesn't really do that much. They do on some of them, but more recently they don't. So taking a look at Cody Rhodes up close and personal, man, this jacket. I love this jacket. I think the one that the WWE is making is a white one, right? I could be wrong, but I believe I saw pictures of it. This one, I love the blue. It just screams America. So much detail on it. All along the whole side right here, you have a bunch of buttons, you have a bunch of buckles, grommets, whatever you want to call them. Just the detail and the texture on them is fantastic. All over, even right here on the sleeves as well. Going to the back, man, look how nice this looks. And the quality is good too. It's rubber also, but it's a nice flexible rubber, which is nice. Nothing too stiff. Right here on top, you have the grommets on his shoulder pads. Just nice. There's some bleeding of paint here and there, but nothing too crazy. Like you're gonna have to be underneath a microscope to see it sometimes. Just seeing from far away, you're not gonna notice it. But overall, just a great look, and I like how it looks. And what's great about this set, of course, you do get the extra arms and the extra legs if you want to change them out. So let's take it off right now. Easiest way is just to pop the arms off. They come off pretty good. Just a little bit of force, and there you go. This is the standard peg. And this can just come off like so. And now we take his 2 arms right here, and you just pop them in. Very simple. Great peg joints because even though they're easy to take out, they're not going to fall right out. They're pretty sturdy in there, and that's a nice feeling. And I have to admit, like I said, the Jazwares quality control on these figures are fantastic. I'm really impressed at how good they are. So for this figure, we're going to put on the weight belt right now. We'll use this one. I found it easier to actually start really high and then kind of button it in because it's a tight fit. I'm not going to lie. It's a tight fit. And then you could kind of bring it down a little bit once you get it secured. There you go. Now another notable accessory he has are different head sculpts right here. So this is more of a, I guess, smile, but his mouth is open. And he has a shouting head right there, which is pretty good too. Pretty good likeness. I think these two look more like Cody Rhodes than this one per se. Like, this one kind of reminds me of the Joker, I'm not gonna lie. Don't like it that much. But these look pretty good, in my opinion. We're gonna pop them off. Very nice and simple. Yeah, there you go. Let's go. And of course, another great thing about Cody is the extra pair of pants right here, which look pretty good as well. You got the red and gold design. And on the boots, actually just has the American skull right there compared to the American flag on this one. And to pop it off, you just pop off right there. Like I said, these joints, they're firm, like they're not gonna fall right off, but then it's nice that they all pop off anyway. And there you go, you got a brand new Cody Rhodes right there ready to battle. Let's take this head off. I do wish I had a more neutral head sculpt, to be honest. I might have to buy a whole new figure just for that. But yeah, there he is. New head, new lower legs, and then we're gonna put the t-shirt on, which just says Cody Rhodes on it as well. And there you go. Looks pretty cool. A little baggy, but it's it's a sleeveless shirt, tank top, so it's not that bad. Now, if you want to put the title over that, that would be cool. I actually have the weightlifting belt on still, but I think it'll still cover. There you go. Very nice. Even with the weightlifting belt on, it still fits fine. Doesn't look that bad, but let's take off this. Put it around his shoulder. I love the double jointed elbows to make better articulation, of course. And there we go. We got the AEW World Championship next to the Tribal Chief. Alright, size comparison time. So here is Cody Rhodes from AEW Jazwares next to the Tribal Chief. This is an elite figure of Roman Reigns from Mattel. I have to admit, they look pretty good. I'm actually happy that both different companies, their figures match up pretty well. So you can mix and match them nicely. Obviously, Roman is a little bit bigger, of course, so it fits in pretty well overall. Yeah, very nice. And for another size comparison, here is the Ultimate Roman Reigns figure right here, which has the ball joint, ab joint as well. And I have to admit, I think, in my opinion, Jazwares does a better job. I think it looks more natural with this body mold, while this one is just way too straight right here at the lower abs. It looks kind of weird in my opinion. Looks like it doesn't really match, to be honest. It's way too slim and straight right here. While this, you can definitely see the body forming over here around the ab section a lot better. Just in my opinion, I think it looks a lot better though. And for another size comparison, here is Jericho from Jazwares AEW, which I like a lot. And of course, we have an older version of Seth Rollins from The Shield. Not an updated figure, but I think you get a gist of their size comparison. And for fun right here, we have the newest red and yellow Hulk Hogan figure right here. And we have a older version of Brock Lesnar. Alright, so let's take a look at Cody himself. Actually, I'm going to put him back in his blue suit because I do like that a lot better. Very American of him, right? And we'll switch out the head. Right there. So the likeness of this head sculpt is okay. I do prefer to have a more neutral head sculpt though, but it's not bad. The body is pretty good. I think it's pretty good in shaped version of Cody Rhodes. You can see over here he does have his nice tattoo. Very clean. A very clean job right there. It looks nice. He does have the dream on his chest right here. And one thing I didn't even notice he had, but they do have a tattoo on his ring finger right there. You can see that. I'd probably take a picture. It'll be easier to see, but that's there as well. And overall, the body itself is just very nice. No complaints at all. The pants itself are pretty good too. Nice paint job on them. Just a very clean paint job too. I love these colors. Very vibrant. Gold, red, blue, a little bit of white. Very nice. The boot itself, you know, it's a plain American flag, but it's clean at least, so that's all that matters. Alright, so go into articulation really quickly. He has a ball joint ahead. It goes up, all the way up like that. Goes down, pretty good. Left and right. A little bit of a pivot, not bad at all. And going to the body right here, he has a butterfly joint, which is nice to have. The shoulders are in hinge joints that rotate up. No problem there, all the way around. Bicep swivel. 2 joints at the elbow. And at the wrist, he has a hinge joint and a swivel. At the lower body right here, he has a ball joint in the upper abs and also at the waist. So they all work pretty well together. You can twist and move him, pivot back and forth. So I do like the combination right there. Lower body right here, he has a ball joint at the hips right there to go in and out, no problem. Forward about that much, right? Thigh swivel, 2 joints at the knee right here, boot swivel, nice. And at the ankle, he has a hinge and a toe joint. All right, so what do you guys think about this figure? I like it a lot. I gotta say again, I am very impressed by Jazwares. Fantastic quality control. Just, in my opinion, way better than Mattel and WWE. I have to say that, to be honest. Every single time I get a WWE figure, I'm like, okay, which shoulder is tight? Which bicep is hanging out? You know, I'm always worried about that. Well, this one, I mean, granted, I only have 2 figures, but they've just been fantastic, so I'm not complaining at all. The quality control, it feels great. All the joints, they feel very firm, which is nice as well. Nothing was ever stuck. Everything just felt great, honestly. And with this figure specifically, I'm going to pose him with the jacket on. I have to. It's just a great look on him. Now, I could be wrong. Is this similar or the one that he wore to WrestleMania? I believe it is, or at least it is very, very similar. Let me take a look at the picture really quickly. Alright, so looking at a picture, it is very similar, but it's not quite it. I think where it's red, it's actually blue and stuff like that, but it's close enough. I just love the look overall. The American Nightmare look is fantastic. So with this, you remember, you actually have to peg it in, and then you push up to kind of lock it in, like that. So yeah, there you go. Very cool. Like I said, I would rather have a neutral looking face on him, but this is the best one, I think, in my opinion, to have other than that. And there you go, with the AEW World title. I am definitely posing him like this on my display. What could have been, what isn't, though. Very cool looking overall. And if I didn't say before, the arms itself, they have double elbow joints as well, bicep swivel, all the same stuff. This is great stuff from Jazwares and AEW. Man, I'm impressed with this figure a lot. So yeah, what do you guys think about it? I might have to start collecting more wrestling figures. I have been collecting a lot of wrestling figures lately. I have been getting into it, buying new belts, getting new figures. It is my current hobby right now that I'm strongly spending a lot of money on. But yeah, so that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching. And like always, comment, criticize, subscribe. Do whatever you want to pay attention. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Like the video, give it a thumbs up. Peace.